Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. Hello everyone. To all of my new subscribers and new family members, welcome. And to my tribe and family at large, listen y'all, welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and watching another video. Y'all know every time we drop a video, I have to always mention our Thursday, y'all. Thursday night live streams. We go live every Thursday right here on the channel. Listen, y'all don't want to miss the Thursday night live stream, all right? You don't want to miss it. This is where we go from healing to wholeness to boldness. You understand what I'm saying? This is where we get the meat of the matter. Invite about 10, 15 people to come on out, y'all. Jump in the chat, grab a snack, come on back, get your notepads out, y'all. Listen, Holy Spirit meets us right here. I'd love to see you here on the channel, all right? And every time, y'all know we drop a video on the channel, the goal of the day is 2.1K plus. If you rocks with your girl, hit that like button, hit that like button. Y'all already know what time it is. All right, y'all, let's jump into the topic of this video. Yes, y'all, I gotta go there. Let's talk about let's talk about this narcissist, okay? And the number one cause for their obsession, all right? The number one cause for their obsession. This is going to primarily, some secondary supply can experience this too. But most of the time, narcissists, they're going to become obsessed a lot of times with grade A supply. Grade A supply has the greatest chance of, unfortunately, this happening because grade A supply is usually a staple or was a stabilizer in their lives, okay? And what happens with this when we're dealing with grade A supply is that the narcissist, once they have had interaction with you for a period of time, right? And you decide that you're sick of the abuse. You're not going to allow them to do what they've been doing. I'm done with the abuse. I'm done with the lies, the gaslighting, and whatever. Now, you have to understand that a narcissist has the propensity to become addicted to things, okay? And that's because the root cause of that is going to be that anxious attachment style. So narcissists are afraid of being abandoned, okay? They're afraid of being left alone. They don't want to be left alone, and they are afraid of rejection, all right? So these are things that when you have this right here working inside of an individual, this is a recipe for obsession. All right. So let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's get it. When we're talking about the narcissist and the number one reason that they become obsessed with a individual, most of the time, this is going to apply to grade A supply. This is somebody that grade A supply is someone, like I said, that was the stabilizer, the mainstay, probably the wife or the number one girlfriend, because they always have other people in the backdrop, right? The number one girlfriend, the one that was in the number one spot, fiance, that type of thing. Or when it's the man, you could have been the number one man. You could have been her fiance. You could have been, her husband. So, because we do have female narcissists out there as well. But the thing that happens though, when you are fed up with the abuse, let me tell you something. These backwards walking giraffes, I said it, okay? With the pockets touching in the back of them britches. I said it. Okay? They cannot handle when you are fed up with the abuse. When you are done with the gaslighting, when you are done with the projection, the blame shifting, and all of that. When you are done with that, you've had enough of the triangulation, okay? You, me, and she, you, me, and he. When you're done with that, that part, And you decide that you're going to get up out of there and you're going to get that narcissist up out of there. And this is why I tell you all, do not ever tell a narcissist what you are planning to do when you are getting ready to leave them. You don't tell them, because psychopaths are very dangerous. Okay. And psychopaths don't always have to be a narcissist and, sociopaths or what have you. But you got a lot of narcissists out there that are psychopaths, and you have some that are sociopaths. Okay. So you got to be real careful with this obsession thing. But when you get ready to leave that clown, and when you do leave that clown, let me tell you something, expect to have, and I said this before, and I'm telling you guys this because I want you to understand, beware. Because these people will not leave you alone. When you decide that you are not going to be with them ever again, you reject them, you discard them, and you abandon that narcissist. Oh, how? Let me tell you something. They don't deal with that very well. I don't care if you discarded the narcissist 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 months ago, 6 days ago, 8 days ago, 12 months ago, whatever number you want to. When you were grade A supply and you decide that you no longer want that narcissist in your life, you have just, I said this on another video, you have just gotten yourself an unwanted fan for life. Okay? You have to be very careful. Be very, very careful, because when you have this going on, these dogs, I'm telling you, they do not forget. And they're always looking for an opportunity to come back into your life to try to destroy you. They will hoover the mess out of you. Listen, these clowns will hoover you when they got a whole nother person in their life. They could have a whole nother wife, a whole nother husband. They could have a whole another girlfriend, whole nother boyfriend. If it's a female narcissist, if it's a male narcissist, a whole nother girlfriend. I mean, they could have a whole nother situation going on. They are obsessed with what they cannot have. Okay. This is why you want to be careful with your social media pages. Be careful with your business ventures, the things that you want to do. They will try to sabotage you. If you refuse to let these clowns come back into your life, okay, these duck with some combat boots on and a hard hat. I said it. You better know that they are going to do everything in their power. They may lay low for a while when they have decent supply in their lives, but you better know that they will be back. I know y'all going to drop a comment below. Y'all drop a comment below and talk about, let folks know what you've experienced with the obsession. I mean, listen, in my own case, I was out of the situation with narcissist number one, been out of that situation for years now, over 6 years. Okay. Over 6 years. And this clown is, moved on, and I've obviously moved on, but texting me about something. And by the way, he's blocked, but that doesn't matter with a narcissist, y'all. They will text you from unwanted numbers, texting me about about his new marriage, like I care. But I'm just saying, this is the type of obsession that you deal with. It doesn't matter that you block them. He's blocked. But guess what? They will, if they still have your phone number, and I've had my phone number for many, many years. I'm not going to change it because of a clown like that. I know that I'm strong enough to be like, no. If you want to text me or call me from all of these burner numbers or whatever, that's your problem. That's your stupidity. Get a life, enjoy what you're doing, but they can't because they're miserable. Y'all hit that like button, please. But when you move on and you decide that you are going to get that narcissist up out of there, let me tell you something. They don't handle rejection. They don't. And their biggest fear is that you're going to reject them and that you're going to discard them and you're going to abandon them. And when you do that, I'm telling you, y'all, it's been over 6 years. Bro, get a life. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm sure y'all probably like, I just can't even believe it. But this is what they do. And it doesn't matter that they have grade A. They could have like grade A supply there. It doesn't matter. It's just the fact that they can't have you. Okay? They can't have you because you were the one that got away. You were the one that rejected them. You were the one that stomped all over that ego. You were the one that said no to their game. You basically told them that they weren't all that. Okay? That's what you let them know. And so when you do that, you gotta be real careful, because if you are dealing with a malignant narcissist, they are very vindictive. Okay? They will try to do anything to make you hurt. They will try to do anything to get you back. And they will say, and I'm telling you, when these clowns hoover you, they will tell you everything that you want to hear because you rejected them, you discarded them, you abandoned them. That's never mind about all of the horrible things that they did to you. The gaslighting, the projection, the lies, the blame shifting. Y'all hit that like button. All of that. Never mind that. Okay? What they're focused on is the fact that they want to get back into you some type of way, because they're not done. Okay? They're not done, and they will never be done. When you discard them or you reject them, they literally become obsessed with you. I'm telling you. And there's nothing, and the best thing that you can do is protect yourself, protect your ventures, your business ventures, protect your social media pages. Don't allow just anybody with all of these crazy, because they love to go out and make all of these fake social media pages to get to you, calling you from these anonymous Google numbers, burner numbers, whatever you want to call it. They'll call you, text you. Some of you all changed your number. Some of you didn't. My business happens to be attached to this number, and it just wasn't that easy for me, right? And so it's just like, yeah, their obsession is real, y'all. It is real. They don't ever get over the fact that you left them, that you rejected them, that you discarded them. Never mind, again, like all of the abuse tactics that they enacted on you, these clowns don't care nothing about that. They want you back. They had to go over and be with this other person because that was probably the closest thing that they could get to you. But what they really wanted was you. Yeah. The clown this clown, I had that one in therapy. So you know that he was trying at one point. She probably don't even know about the therapy situation, or in your situation, you probably had him going to therapy too. Next supply probably don't even think they that crazy. But he was trying. But I still left. And I'll never go back. You better never go back. Stay in your power. Don't let them back in. I don't care how obsessed they become with you. Don't let them back in. Let them do what they're doing, because they're not going to ever come back and treat you right. But the rejection, you discarding them and you rejecting them and just abandoning the situation, and you let them know, I'm not dealing with that. That right there is the number one cause for their obsession. Remember that. Be careful. Watch yourself. Okay, especially when you're dealing with these dangerous, violent narcissists. Be very, very careful, and let your family members know if you feel like this clown is capable of doing something just really dangerous. Watch out. Always watch and make sure. But even more than that, pray and make sure. And the fear of the Lord, it invites the angels to be encamped around about you to protect you. Always trust God in every situation. Amen. Even in this type of situation, God everything is working for your good. Know that. That's why you were able to get out of this situation with this duck. Okay. This whole clown, that part, because it's all working for your good. Yes. If you have not hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button for me as well. And listen, y'all, be really good to yourselves, okay? And yeah, so I will see you all on the next video, and I will see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. I love you all. Peace.